Hey y'all, so I didn't realize that it's been so long since I've given an update on just everything of what, has been going on with teaching and all of that. And so last year I told you all that I was on the fence on if that was going to be my last year of teaching or if I was going to stay in the profession. Well, I did end up quitting before the end of the school year. I actually quit the day after my birthday just because it was a lot of bullying from administration. I didn't like the policies, how they were acting. It was a lot of rogueness going on. Like, yes, it was just a lot. Okay. To the point where the school is actually getting shut down. Okay. This is their last year where they're going to be functioning just because of how it's been ran and the low performance. And, I'm not going to get into what got us there, but when you have ineffective people in positions, then that's what happens. Right. But so, yeah, I left from teaching and I'm still working on my doctorate. I did not graduate when I wanted to graduate, but that's fine because I've done all my data collection. I'm currently going through the process of analyzing my data. So I am set for graduating this fall. Okay. And I actually had like somewhat of a breakdown a little bit. We just got hot in here. A slight breakdown, I guess you could say, because I'm just like, what am I going to do after this doctorate? Like, I don't want to be in the education field anymore. I love running my tea company. I love working with, maybe if I put it on my feet. Okay. I love working on my tea company. I love working with my clients. I love doing my spiritual work. And it's just like, how am I going to use this degree, the knowledge and, learning the processes and all of that is beneficial, but I definitely had some career questions for myself because I'm just like, how can I merge it into everything that I'm doing and that's on my plate? And so I am in the dissertation phase still, just getting this done, honey. I have to actually apply for graduation in the next month. So I'm literally at the library every day, on top of everything else, keeping up with like my membership stuff, my content on my main channel. It's been a lot, but I do want to get back into like vlogging and things of that nature on this channel like I used to, and just sharing like my thoughts and feelings outside of feeling like I gotta show up a certain type of way. I feel like I can just naturally be me. Okay. And so one of my babies that texted me because she got her schedule for the next year or whatnot, and so it had me missing them and thinking about them because I didn't leave because of the kids. It's usually never because of the kids was bad. Now don't get me wrong, now they did some shit. Okay. But I also realized, coming from the space where they live at, what they may have seen, what goes on, the consistent trauma of the community, it makes sense as to why they may be the way they are. But it was the adults, the adults, like, they reward bad behavior, it was just a lot of toxicity in the environment, and it was rubbing off on me, like, as me being an empath, and so then I'm starting to like react and bring stress home and be short with people, and like it was too much. And I'm like, this is not my natural being, but I need to find a way to still be within education without leaving completely, because I do still have a connection with the kids. But I love the freedom of business at the same time. And I love helping people naturally and holistically, and helping people heal through their emotional needs. So I guess that does relate to my doctorate, which is, looking at childhood trauma and things of that nature. So I guess in a way it does relate. But it's like, our world, this last year of teaching showed me so much about our world and our school systems in general. And they're going through a shift right now. They need to go through a shift. If we really want to see changes happen the way that we, say we want to see it, or how we know it needs to happen, there needs to be a shift in education. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have, oh my gosh, these policies, the consistent focus on testing, when it's like, we need to be getting to the heart of the issues of what the kids really need in this moment. what's really lacking? How can we build on their strengths? How can we push entrepreneurship more with them? Like, why do we have to always be thinking about this testing stuff? And just, it gets away from how I feel the importance of education is, especially, you know, living in a low income community with a lot of crime and trauma, you know. And so I don't know, I want to hear from you all. Like, did you all think I was gonna stay teaching? I still can't believe I had quit, but it was getting in the way of, that's why I didn't graduate when I was supposed to graduate, because the workload, and they were adding all this extra stuff, and I'm one of those people who, I want to do what, you know, I'm supposed to be doing, like my responsibilities. But I've come to learn that people who break rules and just do whatever the hell they want to do in the education system, they're the ones who get the most respect and promoted, okay? The ones who do what they supposed to be doing and, you know, don't be playing into the politics and stuff, they're usually the ones who get the short end of the stick oftentimes. That's something that I've literally learned in this last year, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to say, look, I'm over here now getting my hair in order, but I get so distracted. That's why I understand the baby so much, because I get distracted just like you, poo-poo. But yeah, that's the vibe of this video though. I wanted to give you all an update on me and teaching, why I quit after going back, and this year I taught algebra. Now I will say I love teaching algebra, but when comparing general education to special education, I do prefer special education because it's more individualized and I have time to work with smaller groups of students, one-on-one students. We work with their individual plans. In general education, a lot of responsibilities and things are placed on you, and you're responsible. Like, I had 165 kids and I was putting in 3 grades a week, okay, for all of those kids, sometimes more. And if you know math, then you know I can't just mark answers right or wrong. If I want you to understand what we're doing, I got to show you where you went wrong, right? So I brought a lot of work home as a general education teacher. I was able to not bring work home as a special education teacher. I was able to get my work done at work. Even by me, you know, coming early and staying like an hour late, I still left it at work, you know. That wasn't possible in general education. And so as much as I love math, as much as I love algebra, I realized, like, being a general education teacher, baby, that's a whole nother world right there.
Please depress the brake pedal to release the parking brake.
I don't even know how I did that. But it's a whole nother world, okay? And so, no, I didn't go back to teaching. No, I did not make it through last school year. And no, I don't know what I'm doing after I graduate. I just know I'm just going to keep walking in purpose and helping people. Whatever I'm doing, I know I'm helping people and working with people and teaching, okay? Because I'm still technically teaching with my business, with my members, because I have my Butterfly School of Transformation, but it's more so teaching on a spiritual level. And so it's still teaching, but it's not with children. So maybe I'm going to look into like volunteering or something, going to a school, working with some of the kids there, or whatever the case is, like once a week. I don't know. But I'll keep you all updated. But that's the vibe, y'all. I'm about to go in here. I only got an hour, so I'm about to, before I meet with my members, so I'm about to go in here, cook. I really want some mashed potatoes, so I'm about to go make some mashed potatoes. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but I know I got some broccoli in there, I think. I don't know, but I'm about to go cook. But I wanted to make this video really quickly for you all. And I'm gonna keep you all updated more often, especially through this dissertation phase and me finishing this dissertation the next month. I'm gonna keep y'all more like engaged and stuff of that nature. So that's the vibe. I love you all. And it's a wrap. I don't even know how I end my videos on this channel anymore. That's crazy. I don't know, but I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. If y'all have any questions that you want me to address, or any of that, let me know. Bye.